So now let's look at the coaching process. So as we mentioned before, the first thing is you've got to know what the client wants, where they want to go, where they want to be. This we call it the desired state. Then you get clear about where they are. We call that the present state. And then you work them through a process so that they can move from where they are to where they want to be or where they want to go. That's a simple coaching process. Now, there are 4 steps to fulfilling this process. So when a client comes to you, the first thing is to get clear about the goal or the result they want. The next step is to get clear about where they are. What's their current reality? All right. So like we mentioned, there's a current reality, there's the goal. So there's a gap now. So what do we do next? What is this process, coaching process? What does it involve? So the way that we work with the client is then to come up with different options or different possibilities. And this is more a brainstorming session. So you come up with different possibilities as to what they can do to move from where they are to where they want to go. And this is the time to be creative. Most clients would come to a coach because they find it difficult to facilitate or just go through that process by themselves. But I've seen so many times, sometimes when I'm feeling stuck, and I'll go and approach either Monica, I'll go talk to a friend, and questions that they ask me, which I'd found difficult to ask myself, or something they point towards, will suddenly, you start getting different ideas. So when we're working with a client, the third step is to help them come up with different options. And we don't give them those options. That's a consultant's job. As a coach, we elicit and evoke those responses and ways of thinking from them. Now, once they've come up with these different possibilities, now are they going to do all of them? They're not. Then what's the next step? Then the next step is to really get specific and look at, okay, from this week to the next week, what are they supposed to do? So they lock in certain actions between now and the next session. And sometimes it's maybe just certain actions. If it's a 1 or 2 session thing, just some specific things that they need to do so that they can move from where they are to where they want to be. Okay. So very simple 4-step process. Get clear about the goal, get clear about where you are, come up with different options, and just lock it in. What will one do between now and the next session? Okay.